Hello and welcome back, folks. We are back for another night to conclude our League of Champions finals. We have Mickey Dunn and Sean Brosnan commentating tonight on our epic games. Which the first game up is Declan McCallum versus Steve Simmons, which is a best of 15. And then after that, we have a best of 17. Sorry, folks. Bear with. We have a best of 17 with Patrick Muse and if I can find my poster, Patrick Muse versus Chris Ellis, which is actually, a best of 19. So what's our thoughts tonight, Sean? You think it'll be as exciting as Friday? Patrick, welcome in. Hype, let's go. Definitely hype, mate.
Uh,
John Hewlett, welcome in. Timo, how's it going?
Tonight will be, I think Patrick Hughes and
Chris Ellis.
Chris will not disappoint tonight whatsoever. And then we've got who's the other match? Is it then again?
Callum versus Steve Simmons or Simons. Correct me if I'm saying that wrong, folks.
Yeah, that's our opener tonight, isn't it? That'll be
Definitely two great games in the lineup tonight. But before we go any further, folks, I do want to remind you all, you have 27 minutes left to get into season 3. Season 3 closes tonight at 9 p.m. Make sure you get signed up as quickly as possible. If you're unsure of where to do that, just go to www.odldarts.com as you see going across the bottom of the screen. As you can see, Black VIP is £30 to enter, Gold VIP is £25, and Tournament VIP is £15. Remember, that closes at 9 p.m. tonight, so you now have 26 minutes remaining to enter Season 3 of the ODL. We also have some games going on right now within the server, which is the Monday Madness 301 best of 5 legs straight and double out. It is currently underway as we speak. But we will push on, folks, and we will get things going with our first game. I'll just get in touch with the players right now and get them ready.
I seen Timo said there he got the VIP sorted. Is the free league still open? Once you've got the VIP, you should be in a league anyways.
Yeah. So if you've signed up for Season 3 VIP, you're automatically entered into a league. Exactly. Free leagues are irrelevant for VIP players, mate. You'll be kept busy with VIP leagues and tournaments. Also, for those that are not entering the VIP, the registration for the free leagues will open tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow morning at 9.
Yeah, spot on.
Just as I mentioned that, board looking, the registration, I believe, opens tomorrow for that, for the free leagues. So the spots are not taken yet for free league spots, but they will open tomorrow.
They'll be gone quickly. You won't be up early for those.
Yep. They open at 9 a.m., so make sure you're up and on the ball for that. Absolutely welcome, folks. That's what we're here for. We're here to give you the information you require. Right, I've just let the players know that we are ready for them. I'm going to try and search their names here and see if we can get their game loaded up. they will pause the game until we find it. Right, so they're not up yet. Had fun in season 2. Had fun in season 2 and winning Division 7. Lost to Steve 6-3 in a round before. Oh, unlucky. Looking unlucky. Went 2-0 as well, but scoring went really poor. That happens. It starts.
Yeah, I went poorly
Goes
in
hands
season.
on down it. Right, the players are loading into their game now, so we will go and check and see if they are ready. That must be it there. Best of 15, 501. If they're paused, yep, this is it. All right, folks, we have the first game ready and underway. Right, players have been made aware that they can go ahead and start the game. I'll just take them a wee second to register that message, folks. Looking says good luck.
As always, Patrick.
Patrick also coming in there.
This will be a cracking game now.
The support is amazing as always from the ODL folks. So just waiting on the guys to start the game. We are underway, folks. So Declan has the throw tonight against Steve in a thrilling best of 15.
This will be
That is at
a close one, definitely.
81. Yep, an 81. The bat from Declan tonight. Steve, maybe just find that a wee bit nervy to start with 26 there. Oh, sorry. 27.
It is quite nervy being on stream, to be fair.
It is. It definitely
Especially if it
is.
is your first time like him.
Yeah. Great scoring coming in here so far from Declan. He's keeping it consistent. And just an 11 there from Steve. But he'll grow into the game. Like most of the players in the ODL do. It maybe takes him a leg to get into it. Luckily, it is a best of 15, so he has the time.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a solid 100
That
from
is
Declan there.
definitely me.
And a steady 60 coming in from Steve there. Told you he just needs to grow into this leg.
It's an alright response. The response will do.
Oh, just a 45 this time. Oh, actually an 85 this time. That looked like it was a single 20.
Yeah.
And another steady 60 coming in from Steve there.
I didn't even notice the blade 2 there. But yeah, Steve, haven't seen those in forever.
Solid 80 there from Declan. Oh, sorry, he got both in the tops by the looks of it. He did. Good dart there from from Steve. Unusual there to stay down at the 19s when he had hit a single one with the first
Yeah,
dart. Definitely would
strange
have
one
came
there.
back upstairs to leave a 50. I think Steve just wants this first leg past him and then he can get into it with the second leg.
I find I never perform in my first legs either.
It's a tough one. It really is a tough one, especially a final like this.
Oh yeah.
It's a very daunting event. Just takes a leg, maybe two legs to settle in, and then find your distance in your throw, and you definitely come back into it. So Declan, he has double 16 left. Oh, he moves inside. Oh, and he hits the 11 with the last dart to leave him 5. Steve gets himself onto a finish. 158. Oh,
You
and he
think
busts
Declan's
it with
got to
the
take this
first
out?
dart, did he?
No,
No,
he
he
didn't.
takes it. That definitely looked like it was in the 20 to me, but I have been getting letters to say I need to go and get my eyes checked.
It's a good start there with Steve.
It is solid start from Steve, but was that a ton? It was great start. See, he just needed that first leg past him, folks, to get back into this game, find his distance. Just a 65, it looks like. Yep, 65 from Declan to start off. It was a good response to the ton. Oh, and it looks like he's in there again with maybe not a treble. No, he never got it this time. Just a 26.
I thought I thought that was in.
I thought that first start was
I was sure that
definitely
was
in
in.
there. Definitely looked like a walk up to the hockey or walk up to the board there with confidence.
Tony Fleming is in the chat there.
Tony, welcome in and appreciate you in supporting the lads on their finals tonight. Super ton there from Steve.
As we've said, finals is hard.
Why am I thinking that's in the treble? I really need my eyes checked, folks.
It must. I think it must be the lighting.
It must be. Let me see if I can pull it up on a secondary device. Do I see the camera better, probably? That might help me. Just a 45 this time from Declan.
It's a 45, is it? Yeah.
It is indeed. And a 39 from Steve in reply. Azari,
Declan's just
welcome
got to stay
in.
ahead here in this leg now.
Can you hear me? And that definitely looks like a ton there. No, it was a 60, folks. Another steady 60 in there from Steve. Beautiful accents in the commentary box. Why, thank you. Taking just taking his time to figure out his counting here, but the looks of it, folks. Now it looks like a 95. Yep, 95. Leaves
Yeah.
himself on 48. 67, huh? That was a 76, folks. There you go.
It's a good visit.
The
It's a
dart
good
that went in
visit.
the treble, and the
Good
one
visit
that
there.
went into the one. Declan throwing well here. He's averaging a 59.68. Steve just averaging in around the 44 mark. Definitely think Steve could build on his game here a wee bit more. I know he has it in him.
He's finding his footing here, Steve.
Yeah, I think he is. Oh, unlucky. Declan with the 33 out. He does. He goes one for double 16. Oh, and he's unlucky with the last two darts. Still got time. Steve with the 127. It's a big ask, but it's doable.
Definitely thought he'd get it there.
Gets the treble. Good darts. Comfortable 52 he's left him on with the hopes that Declan misses this. He hits the 8 for double 12. Whoa. Don't know if that was a bounce out or what had happened there, folks. It was hard to
Bit of a
see.
wild dart there.
And Steve just couldn't convert that last dart into the double 16. Unfortunate there, but he leaves himself on a 16.
I do think it was a bounce out.
Oh, double one for Declan. Oh, and he misses inside and busts the score. Steve has a chance to bring it back to one apiece with double 8. Oh, and he misses inside. Unlucky from Steve there.
Oh, it's unlucky there.
English? No English accents in here tonight, Patrick.
No, who's gonna tell him?
Steve busted the score there with the first dart. Oh, and he takes it with the second dart. What a great dart from Declan there. He had his chances early on and missed them and gave Steve a
That
chance to come
was
in at.
needed for the break.
But Steve unfortunately busted his score and gave Declan that chance to get in.
I believe that is for the break as well,
Some
isn't it?
score in for Declan tonight. Jordan White, welcome in. Tonight is the best of 15, Patrick, with this game. So yes, Patrick, we are both Irish commentators tonight. One north, one south.
Yep. Just one's from up farther
Ooh,
than the
just
other.
a 22 from Steve there. Patrick, no offense taken, mate. None whatsoever. The only fence an Irish person takes is the one he's leaning against. Oh, a bit sporadic this time from Declan, just a 26. It's 60% Irish. I thought it was Northern Irish. Tony Fleming, I am Northern Irish. Sean is from the south. It's a 45 there from Steve. He's keeping in touch with this one, so he is. Oh, camera. Here we're Oh, great last start from Steve there with a 68. Okay, it wasn't. It was a 28, folks. Definitely the lighting's playing tricks here on me, folks, tonight with these boards. And a 41 coming in from Declan there. Super darts there from Steve. 125. Gives himself a great advantage in this leg, folks. For those of you wondering, we have lost Sean for a moment or two. His internet is playing up a wee bit tonight, so he will join back as soon as possible. Oh, he went to go for the treble 18 and just missed it. Drifts into the single 3. He does find the treble 18 with the last dart by the looks of it. Great score there from Declan, leaving himself on a 68. Or is that tops with the last dart? If it is, it's 28 left. No, he did. Welcome back in, Sean. Steve just setting it up there. Unable to take the 90, but he sets it up nicely and leaves himself top. He can Declan convert the 48. Oh, unlucky. He busts himself with the last dart. Only they are throwing well here at the moment. Steve just unfortunate to not convert that. And Declan takes it, folks, with the last dart in double 10. Steve kicks off with 26, folks. And Declan coming in with an 81, folks. What a way to start the leg. He is currently 3 up, folks, averaging a 47. Looks like that's a 40. It is. He misses the second dart outside the top of the board. And Steve only able to score a 15 this time round, folks. We have Sean back now, folks. We do. And Declan coming in with the 100 again. And that looks like a 43 from Steve. It is. His gripping's there.
Yeah, I
He's
think
just
I'm
that
here now.
treble. You are, Sean. You are. Steve's playing well. He's getting his gripping well. He's just
Spam.
unable to find that treble. He's in and around it constantly, but just not able to get inside it. That was a solid 60 from Steve there. He's just keeping himself within touching of Declan here in this leg. Just one big score and they'd be right back in it. Yes, he does find the treble this time. He gets himself an 81. That looks like another 45 from Declan to leave 110. Now, 110 for me, folks, I would usually, when I'm not playing in a tournament, I would go treble 20. But with him being in the lead here, I would say he will set it up. He gets the treble 20. Goes 18 for double 16. Oh, unlucky from Declan there. Just unable to convert that last dart. Now, has Steve got a reply? It was a good switch to the 16s there. He knew what he was doing. And that looks like it is in, folks. Yes, it is. Declan takes a 4-0 lead. How are we looking now, Sean?
I think I definitely in.
Oh, bounce out there for Steve. But he finds the treble with the last dart, scoring a nice 61. And a great third dart again from Steve.
It's an important visit there by Steve.
It was a massive visit there from Steve. That was 2 massive visits from Steve there. He's starting to find that treble again. Unfortunate this time. He's in around it still. He's still in around it. Just not able to find it this time.
He stays ahead. That's all that matters in the leg of he's.
Mm. And just a steady 58 there from Declan. He keeps himself well in this game.
You'd think Steve needs to break this throw here.
And a
Was it
nice
on 80?
95 from Steve there.
95.
Oh, unlucky. Only gets the 7 this time. But he's staying in front. He's keeping in front in this leg. And that's all he can ask for right now. And that is a super ton from Declan to go into a 173 left.
You think Steve's got to leave a finish here?
That was the right choice to make that switch down to the bottom. But unfortunately unable to convert it. Only leaving 219. Declan's back in it. Declan is back in it. With an 85, folks. Sets
And that
himself up
will
nicely there.
they'll leave in the 2-dart finish.
Good switch to the 16s to leave the 32. A
It's
steady
kind of looking
40 there from Steve. Does leave him on a finish. But with Declan on 32, we've seen already. Hit it several times tonight.
taking his time, Declan.
Just composing himself. And I think he's found it with that second dart he has,
And there it
folks.
is, 5-0.
He's averaging well, Declan, tonight. He's thrown a 51.83. I think Steve is just struggling to find his form at the moment. But he does find the tops by the looks of it with his last start. Nope, just a
Yes.
41, folks.
No.
Just a 41. It definitely looked like it was in the tops. Maybe it was the angle the dart was sitting at. Super darts from Steve there.
He's definitely got to keep this leg anyways.
Just a 30 from Declan this time. Oh, unlucky. He's staying in front, Steve. He's staying in front this leg. He's good. He's getting there.
Declan cutting that gap short.
Declan just seems to be going off the boil a wee bit this leg. But we've seen him coming back in with big scores before.
$55, I believe, is it?
It was indeed, yeah. And a 41 there from Declan. And Steve replies with a 45. Both keeping it very consistent here at the moment, folks. Just a 22 from Declan. Steve's definitely got
Steve.
the advantage at the moment, and he comes back with a steady 60. Tony, no breaks in this format or in the best of 19 either. We'll just run the game straight through, so we will. I think it just depends on the person. We can only ask them to set up the way it is or the way they're able to. Maybe the zoom in too close would be too blurry for their camera. I'm not sure. I can't say because I don't know what phone or equipment they're using to view their camera with.
Yeah, I suppose even if you just saw the stream the last night there with the
As Patrick says, zooming too far distorts image also. So that is maybe why. As I say, I don't know what equipment they're using, what type of phone or what it is that they're using, or tablet or what they have. All I know is I can only control what I put on the screen from the Dark Counter app.
and the dark counter
Um,
camera quality doesn't help either.
yes, it doesn't help. Ooh, they can leave himself on a no out of 162. Steve comes back for the 108. Oh, he goes to switch to the 18, but unfortunately doesn't find it this time.
It's unlucky there.
He was very unlucky there. Dean, you're very welcome, mate. We're here to help as best we can with any questions. Declan does find a treble there with his third dart. Need to add a voice speech feature on DC to chat to everyone and I. Patrick, I definitely agree with that. I think it would be an epic addition to the Dark app.
Yeah, it's a very good idea.
Steve just sets himself up there. Declan coming back for the 72. He finds the treble 12.
Oh, that's
Oh, and
unlucky.
he just misses out on the double 18.
He's
Two
getting
great
very
darts at the
unlucky.
table, but unfortunately couldn't hit it this time. Five for double four. He's inside. Oh, unlucky, Steve. Unlucky.
Will he get darts back at it?
Oh, Declan finds the double one. And I think he's found the double 17.
A hard one to
No,
find.
he never. But he set himself up nicely there. He knew to go back to the ones to leave the 16. Did he get it? No, he leaves himself double one. He has a shot. He's got a chance at this double one, folks. Oh, unable to convert.
The double one will be a killer, unfortunately.
Colin Barnett coming in saying that that is in development, Patrick, that a voice activated chat would be coming soon. Oh, unable to convert again this time. Both just struggling a wee bit on the doubles here right now in this leg, folks. But we've seen it already. There it is, second dart.
He does eventually take it.
You give Declan enough shots at that double 8 or double 16, he was going to hit it.
And that could be game.
It's a super dart there from Declan, scoring an 81. What a great way to start the leg off. Oh, Steve just unlucky with that throw, only finding a 7. And a 140 coming in from Declan. What a game we have got on our
Straight
hands
back at
now,
him.
folks. Declan is really stepping it up here. He sees the finish line and he is attacking it. And Steve comes in with a 100, folks, in reply to the ton 40. Just a 60 this time from Declan. But he has put himself well in the lead in this leg, folks. A 60 to leave himself 160, folks. He has left himself on a finish. Declan is seeing the finish line and he is charging straight for it.
And he is not far away either.
It's a 20 and a 1. And he switches to the 19s to score 40, setting up the Shanghai. Just a 40 this time from Steve. One big score from Steve, and he could definitely be right back in this leg, folks. 45 from Declan.
This is Steve's chance now. And he finds a treble 19.
Ooh, an 83 from Steve. He does go the traditional route of the 17s. Yep, he stacks them up and leaves himself on double 12.
Steve's got to find something special here.
Oh, unlucky with his last start, only getting 43 that time. Does leave himself on a no out. So that means Declan does have 6 starts at this double 12.
I think he gets there, does he? No.
Oh, just missed inside on the wire the double 12 and misses inside the wire of the double 6. And a 47 reply from Steve there. He does leave himself on a finish. And Declan hits it with
And he
his second
finds
dart.
it. Savage dart, that one. Steve, he's got to hold it, you'd reckon.
The scoreline might say 7-0, folks, but honestly, Steve has been very much in this game every single leg.
It's just come down to finishing. That's all the problem is.
Declan has been crucial on the doubles when he had to be. A couple of legs where they both had a wee struggle with the doubles, but Declan ended up finding it before Steve. And that's just how it goes, folks. You can have a bad, messy leg and end up having to go for a double you're not able, or you've not normally going for. As Tony's just said, double three, it could have got messy there. It definitely could have got messy there. That looked like an 80 from Steve there. 81. Colin, I also hate double three
Double three is
myself.
a pain, Colin.
It is
100%.
a pain of a dart. And Declan finds a treble again. Of course you did, Harley. Of course you did.
Arguably, double three is worse than double one.
Honestly, there's nothing really between these two guys tonight, folks. Steve has just been very, very unlucky on the doubles and just not been able to hit them, and that is why the scoreline looks like it does. I'm sure Declan would say it himself at the end of this game. That scoreline does not reflect on Steve's game tonight.
The only stat there reflects on his game tonight is the checkout rate. It just proves he's been unlucky, really.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Oh, an unlucky bounce out with his last start there.
That bounce out is summing up his night. He's not had it easy.
He has not had it easy.
And you could
I'll
say,
let you
Steve,
answer this one, Sean, if you can. What division are both players in? Sean will find that information out for you, looking, and get back to you.
yeah, I'll take a look there.
Colin, absolutely much closer than the scoreline suggests. There is literally, both of them have been in every single leg. It's just been the doubles. The checkouts have let Steve down tonight. Great dart serve from Declan to leave Shanghai. And a 42 from Steve there. A 45 coming in from Declan. Leaves himself on that 75 again. Great 60 there from Steve. Great second dart. Super second dart there to find that treble 12 to go for the double 18. That's a great setup from Steve there. Has he found it with that
I
last
have.
dart? He hasn't. He just missed it, folks.
I thought he had that there.
I thought it snuck just inside the barrel of
Yeah.
that dart, just sitting outside.
I have found their divisions. Um, Steve is Division 26. Declan is Division 28.
Oh, and he falls into the double 14, busting the 18. Gives Steve a shot at the double 10. Oh, he misses inside the 5. Colin Barnett saying ODL taking priority over match play on my TV tonight.
No problem,
Logan,
Lucan.
you are welcome, mate. You are very welcome. Did he bust? He did bust.
Steve's chance here.
Personally, I think that was the thing for Declan to do there was to bust that and not leave him sell on 5.
I think he's won it there, has he?
No, he hasn't. He has bust himself again.
And I think Steve bust as well.
He has.
It's gone inside.
It is getting messy, folks. It is getting messy. They're both struggling again. But can Steve find it? Oh!
Going to the 15. And you can just tell by the checkouts, the amount of darts he's had at a checkout, Declan. It's not been amazing.
Oh,
But he
and there it
finds it.
is, folks. He finds it with the last dart. He finds it with the last dart.
And unfortunately, it is a clean sweep for Steve.
And again, folks, I'm going to say this. Steve had 25 shots at a double. So he was very, very, very much in that game. Very much in that game. That scoreline does not reflect on that game at all tonight. Both players played absolutely amazing. A 46 and a 40 average for two players from a Division 26 and 28 of the ODL. That is some fantastic stats. And Steve just really unfortunate there. Really unfortunate on his checkouts. But definitely doesn't reflect on the scoreline. He was so unfortunate. Commiserations to Steve and a massive congratulations to Declan McCallum there. He does take up the victory there of the Section F final of the League of Champions. So up next, folks, we will have Patrick Muse versus Chris Ellis. And folks, they are on the ball tonight. They are on it tonight. They are sitting ready and poised to go. So let's get them loaded up.
No delay by them.
No delay by them whatsoever. Patrick is usually always very efficient in getting his games loaded up.
And I believe,
2 seconds,
isn't
folks.
he in the States?
Playing up a wee bit here. Let me try type that again. There we go. So this is a best of 19, folks. Oh, Chris has not enabled player camera. That could just be a dart counter issue because I got that earlier on today when I was playing online and the opponent's camera was working fine. Yes, Tony, definitely. Congratulations, Declan. Well played. And commiserations to Steve there, who also played great. I'm just going to get in touch with the lads here and let them know that they can begin. So Patrick Muse was in Division 12 of Season 2, which was the league I was in myself. And Chris Ellis, I believe, is Division 13. Would I be right in saying that, Sean? I think we might have had a no score there from Patrick for some reason because he did have the darts.
He must have skipped by accident or something.
Yeah, Chris gives it back to him.
Yeah, fair play. Did I miss something there? Did you say something?
Chris Ellis, his division. Do you know what it is?
Oh yes, I had it there.
You do know Patrick is Division 12, where he was in my league, unfortunately for
Yeah,
me.
Patrick is Division 12. I think he could be Division 8. I will check. Yeah, he was Division 8.
In fact, Patrick won Division 12.
Round started with Damon Heta earlier.
Patrick with the treble 19 dart there at the end,
We have
scoring an
people here
85
who
and a 53 there from Chris. 54, sorry. My count is not on it. Yes, Colin, good luck to both players tonight. And an 81 there from Patrick. Now, I will
the
say,
support is
folks,
great
watch
in the
out for
ODL.
Patrick's game tonight. You will see some ridiculous scoring tonight from him.
One of the best on form players at the moment, Patrick, definitely.
Definitely one of the most improved players of the season. Started off, as I say, in Division 12 with around a 49-50 average, and recently has been hitting anywhere upwards of 80
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's
averages in
fantastic.
games. I'm not sure, Tony. He is out in Canada, so it must be whatever they were selling out there at the time when he purchased it. There you go, donate it to him. Patrick, always keeping an eye on the chat as well when he's throwing. Love it. Love to see it.
Amazing dedication.
He's unreal. He is unbelievable. Yeah, I can't say too much about Christopher. I haven't seen much of him.
I've seen maybe a couple of the daily tournaments. I've seen him, but
Chris finds a treble with the second dart and he scores a nice ton. Unfortunately, it's just not on a finish, but Patrick's left with 100 here, folks. He'll set it
I
up.
I think I lost to Patrick Moose as well one time, or maybe it was someone else. I think it was the ODL Open or something like that.
Chris starting to find the grip in here. I think that is a 95, indeed it is.
For the first leg.
Oh, Patrick just missed the double eight. Shows a wee bit of frustration there, but I know that's not frustration from Patrick. That's just great sportsmanship.
Tops.
Oh, I think that was in, folks, and it bounced out. And Patrick finds it with the first start. Great sport. Great dart, Patrick. Absolutely fantastic. Patrick is averaging 53 after the first leg, and Chris is on a 51 average. And I
Very
can
unlucky
assure
about
you,
this.
folks, that will climb from both players. And a 60 to kick off the leg from Chris. Just a 41 this time from Patrick, but he knows he'll come back. Great switch to the treble 19 there from Chris with a 97. Just a 57 this time from Patrick.
Still not warmed up yet, I believe, both players. I think it could take.
59 coming in from Chris there. Sorry, Sean, for cutting you off there.
No, you're all fine. You're all fine.
Hey, Hazel,
Hello,
that's your new job for this week. ODL chant. Great switch again there from Chris. Super switch from Chris. Scoring a 96.
How about nothing's coming home for the chant?
It did go home. It went home to Spain.
Nothing's coming on.
Oh, unlucky last start there from. I somehow managed to throw it out the board and only managed a 40. But he is well in front in this leg at the moment.
You can tell how good of a player Patrick is when you see the treble section on his board is absolutely battered.
Yeah. 79 scored. Composes himself.
You think he goes back
Goes
up.
18.
Yeah.
Scores 97, leaving 52. Two dart check out. Patrick's back in that treble and scores a ton. Chris does have 6 darts at this because Patrick did not leave a finish. There's the 20 for double 16. Oh, and he misses inside, folks. He will be coming back for the 16, though, because Patrick, again, is not on a finish. Never been heckled so much by a collection. I don't know how to take it. Oh, he bounces out the double again. Twice Chris has had a dart in the double, and twice it has bounced out on him. Just a 40 this time from Patrick to leave a 74.
Oh,
Oh, and he leaves himself on double 2, folks. Just that straight dart into the 11. Messed up that check out for Chris. He'll be kicking himself for that one.
it's tops.
Oh, Patrick just missed the tops.
That is very unlucky.
That is absolutely correct, Harry. We are all ODL. That is the one nation we care about, ODL. Patrick again, just missing that double again. Can Chris convert the 2?
Take a
Oh,
second
he
there.
misses inside on 15. Patrick on double 10. Great guide. Composes and misses inside the 5. Leaves himself on 5, folks.
It's unlucky for these guys. Usually they'd have it done by now.
Scrappy leg, this one. Again, bounces out with his last dart. Nerves playing a part here. Definitely playing a part here. And Patrick converts it. He'll be glad that leg was over, and so will Chris.
Definitely.
So many bounce outs tonight. Just a 40 from Patrick here.
And half an hour ago, the registration for season 3 closed.
It did indeed, that's right. But remember, folks, the free leagues tomorrow night or tomorrow morning open at 9 a.m. So be sure you're up early and get yourself registered for a free league if possible. Get your name in the hat. But one thing we ask in the free leagues is communication and availability, folks. And you will have a good chance of getting back into a league. Great last start there from Patrick, scoring a ton. That was just a 41. Just a 41 from Chris there.
We've seen steady darts today
Oh,
between these two.
un Uncommon 13 score there from Patrick. That's definitely not like him. Looking, I don't know if it will be a link. I think it will be probably on Discord. Actually, I'm not too sure. It is Hazard might be able to give you a wee bit more information on that.
Patrick
If
Moose,
you keep
didn't
an
he
eye out on
actually?
announcements, keep an eye out on announcements tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the Discord. You should be able to get information for that.
Yes, and Facebook as well.
And Facebook as well, yeah.
I suppose you did
Steady
the mount
60 there from Chris. Leaves himself on a 156.
you did the Mountain Cup, didn't you, Mickey? And Patrick Moose won Group B in that, didn't he?
He did that, is correct.
Yeah.
Great treble there from Patrick, leaving himself on a 75. Now you just go, folks, from the big man himself, ODL. Is going to be in announcements. So that is the announcements channel in Discord. There will be an everyone post for the free league registration tomorrow morning starting at 9 a.m. Great switch for Chris there to leave the tops. Patrick finds it with the last dart. And a 70 coming in from Chris there to kick off the leg.
This is a big leg off, Chris.
Is it? Have we got it? No, it was just the one. I thought we had the first
That's
180
very
of the
unlucky.
night, folks, from Patrick. Unfortunately, the other two were right on the wires. Good steady 60 in reply there from Chris. No way. No way. You can see the frustration from Patrick there. He had the 180 in the treble, but one of them bounced out.
This so unlucky.
So unlucky from Patrick there. Brilliant, Patrick. Love your sportsmanship as always, mate.
And I've just
And
actually
25
seen
was
it
a
there.
solid run.
Just seen it there. Michael Van Gerwen has beaten Luke Littler 10-6. Just ended now.
Well, folks, I am going to happily say, get in, Van Gerwen.
He didn't bring his form he brought to the World Cup at least.
He's done it, folks. We got the first
There we
180
go.
of the night. Patrick Hughes leaving himself on 16 with that 180, folks.
With the form he's on, Patrick. Not many people can stop him.
And a great 100 reply from Chris there to leave himself on a 131. But it was just not enough. That 180 just set Patrick up lovely there for that fourth leg. That looks like a ton. Yes, it is. And that's a solid 85 there from Chris in the reply. And another ton from Patrick. Goes ton. Not too sure. I
I
wasn't
think it
actually
was.
counting there, looking. I'm pretty sure it was.
I think he got it. Yeah.
Chris only managed in a 45 visit, but still very much in this leg. And that's another ton from Patrick. Honestly, folks, the level Patrick has climbed this season, from when he joined ODL, has been absolutely magnificent to watch. And
Fantastic player.
honestly, as I've said before, I don't know too much about Chris Ellis, but I'll definitely be keeping my eye out for him this season because he is one hell of a player. Oh, did he get it? No, he didn't. He just hit outside the wire of the double nine there, folks. Is that a
Again,
140,
Chris.
folks?
I think it could be.
It was a 140, folks, to lead the 16. What a score from Chris there. And Patrick has always shown his appreciation of the darts.
A classy player, Patrick, in all fairness to him.
He is
Oh,
not happy with that at all.
definitely.
And he finds it, folks. Chris gets on the board with the double four.
That was needed to break the throw. Now he's got to hold these.
There is a game on our hands now, folks. Kicks off with the 52 this time. Patrick showing his appreciation of that double. Great last start there from Patrick. Oh, two unlucky darts there from Chris, only managing the 30. But folks, we are witnessing another magnificent game, just like we had on Friday night. We had three spectacular games. Patrick finding the two treble 19s there for a 115. Patrick is currently sitting on a 62.28 average, and Chris is sitting on a 56.03. Both of them playing absolutely magnificent here.
It's monster. They're
Very
monster
sexy from
performances here, to
Patrick.
be fair. The first nine says it all.
Yeah, that visit was a poor one from Chris, and he knows it, and he'll be kicking himself for that because he had a chance to get back at Patrick there. Patrick lets him back, lets it slip. Only a 43. Chris can hit him with a big score here. And he does, folks. He comes in with an 85. Great darts from Patrick there to leave the 86. One of our winner from our first game, folks, Declan McCallum in the chat. If you're on here, Steve Simons, great game, lad. Doubles decided that game. Well played. Absolutely, Declan, and I appreciate you coming in and saying that because we said ourselves, the scoreline definitely did not reflect on your game at all. Steve was very much in that game against you and gave you a really good game too. It was just unfortunate in the doubles is all that let him down. 79 for Patrick to go 5-1 up.
He scored 7 there a second ago.
Oh, and he hits the treble 9, it looks like. No, it wasn't the treble 9, folks. It was just a single 9. Only managing 29, but he does lead 50. And Chris
I
comes
think
back
it's
with a
on there.
6, 98.
Top 16 here for Patrick.
Oh, lucky from Patrick there with the last start. Oh,
And it won't go this leg for Chris.
not this time.
Another goal.
Patrick comes back for the 32. And he busts it. He sets up the tops. Patrick finds the double 16, folks, with the first start.
Relentless by Patrick.
One thing I learned for playing Patrick in Division 12 and also away from any of the tournaments, you never give him a second chance at a double.
No.
Great 79 there from Patrick coming in. Super last start from Chris there, hitting the 97. Patrick responds with 100. Oh, sorry, 70. Those two looked like they were in the 20, but they were obviously in the 5. He did find the treble 19 with that last start, Chris.
That was needed.
Great treble 20 from Patrick there with the last start, scoring 76.
I suppose everyone here in the YouTube as well. This is also live on the TikTok. The ODL TikTok.
If you are looking for the TikTok, folks, it is scrolling along the bottom of the screen right now. ODL underscore worldwide. Chris finding that switch to the 19s tonight.
Might want to stay down there. He's doing good down there.
Oh, and it was a big score. It was 115.
And straight away.
Yeah, has a great sportsmanship from everybody tonight. It's always great to see within the ODL.
1-2-5 of
It's
Patrick.
something we do. Sorry, go on ahead, Sean.
No.
There he goes again with that switch to the 19s. 77 scored. Leaves him 48. Oh, I think he hit the double 7.
I think so, yeah.
He did, leaving himself with 34.
It's been taken out earlier.
Ooh. Great setup there from Chris.
Patrick will get a go.
Finds the treble. Finds the 14. And that's a 114 checkout, folks, from Patrick Muse.
It's fantastic.
What a game. What a game we have on our hands tonight, folks.
Absolutely unreal, Patrick.
Both players going toe to toe. And again, the scoreline not reflecting what is happening in this match.
Scorelines can be deceiving though, a lot of the time.
A lot of the time. Majority of the time.
Yeah, definitely. And we could have, I think it's ton 40 maybe. No, just a ton.
Just a ton. Oh, if I there, yep, Chris's camera had just disabled there for a wee second, but it's back.
Fantastic, Colin. Absolutely
Absolutely,
unreal.
Colin. Another fantastic match.
These are experienced boys. They know how to put on a cracker.
And that's not taken away from the first game, folks. That was also an absolute amazing game. Both players went toe to toe in it as well. And again, the scoreline did not reflect that. Steve played absolutely fantastic. Had his chances, just couldn't take them, unfortunately, and Declan did. And that's a solid ton from Patrick. And an 80 coming in there from Chris. Steady 60 from Patrick to leave the 141. Good switch downstairs there for Chris to leave the 84. Great darts from Patrick there.
That's
Treble
fantastic.
20, treble 5, treble 14. 117, folks. Oh, Chris just missed the double 12 and fell into the single 9. So unlucky there. So unlucky there.
He busted, yeah. That's the right thing to do
He
there.
did. Patrick puts all three right on the wire. Great second dart. Oh, he just puts it on the wire, the double for 13, folks. How unlucky was he there? And of course, Patrick comes back. First dart into the double 12. 7-1, folks. Again, this is best of 19. Does mean it is first to 10. Great last start there from Patrick to find the treble. Good response there with the 60 from Chris. Both boys keeping it very steady here in this leg, folks.
Chris must win this leg. It's to break a throw as well.
Yeah.
If he can get the break and potentially
That's
hold
a
his
great
own.
last start there from Patrick. Oh, Sorry, I apologise. It only went into the single 20. Great 85 there from Chris. Just puts him just in the lead. Brilliant last start from Patrick there. Brilliant 95. Ooh, great second dart. The last dart just straight into the 7 there for Chris. But it's still a solid 84 he scores. Patrick finding that treble bet again, folks, leaving the 135.
And just
And the
misses Shanghai.
105 coming in from Chris there.
Good darts there.
Very good darts from both players here. And a 95 from Patrick to leave the tops.
Fantastic dart by Patrick. The board management is insane.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Jeff. Patrick finds it first dart, folks. It is now 8-1. And again, there is nothing in this. There's absolutely nothing in this game. I know the scoreline says 8-1, but Chris can honestly walk away saying he threw really well. He's averaging 58 and Patrick is averaging 62. But it's not over yet, folks. You all know how darts can go.
Well, we've seen it before, and we can see it again.
We definitely can. We've seen
All
people
agreed.
charge back before from 8-1 down.
Just ask Rob Cross.
Exactly. Anything can happen in a game of darts. Anything can happen in a leg of darts. Great ton there from Chris. Patrick just seems to be struggling a wee bit in this leg. Chris taking a substantial lead at the minute. And a 43 reply.
And again, Chris,
Let's leave him on a finish.
he can't risk this being broken.
Definitely not. If Patrick finds a in this leg, it will mean he will only be one leg away from winning the game.
I think it was a bounce out there for Patrick.
I think it might have been. Chris leaving himself with 106. A checkout I quite fancy myself. I've had it a fair few times.
I think I've hit it as well, actually, now that you mention it.
I think 106 was my first ton plus checkout ever, and I think I had it 3 times in the 1 week.
Oh, jeez.
Patrick bringing a massive push back for this leg.
At a 140, fantastic.
And 95 goes level 91-91. Just a 43. Yep, leaves himself a 48.
Oh, it's fantastic first start.
What darts from Patrick. Super darts. Treble 17 for the tops. And now goes within one leg of winning the game, folks. And he also has the throw. He just needs to hold.
He's done
He
nothing
went
wrong at all this game, Chris. But yet,
absolutely nothing wrong. To be throwing a 58 average against Patrick and being there every single leg is fantastic.
he finds 2 tons, or I think he
A
gets the one.
1-3-2 from Chris. And a
And
ton
finds
from
in.
Patrick. What is a response from Patrick there, folks? And 85 coming in there from Chris. Super darts on display here tonight, folks. Looking, the darts are absolutely unbelievable tonight.
Patrick just is that player. He will replicate any score thrown on him.
He will. He definitely will. But Chris is putting on a display here late in the game. Great last start from Chris there to leave the 1-2-4. He is really putting on a show for us tonight, folks. Does Patrick hit it again? Nope. Just the 140, folks. I thought he had the 180 again. What a game. What a game we are witnessing right here, folks. 40 from Chris there to leave the 84.
The excitement is there.
Great last start from Patrick.
He can definitely, surely taste victory now.
Oh, and Chris takes it.
That was needed for Chris. Fantastic throw as well.
What a dart from Chris there. That was a fantastic leg of darts, folks. Patrick showing his appreciation, holding a glass up for that check out. Absolutely fantastic. Patrick responds with the 100. Just managing a 59 this time, Chris, but he is just in the lead, no more. And an 81 coming in there from Patrick.
Got 20 people watching on the YouTube.
Brilliant last start there from Patrick. 97. Yes, folks, we are sitting on 20 viewers currently on YouTube. We appreciate every single one of you joining in to witness this game and the game previous with Declan and Steve. Looking great leg. That'll feel great for Chris. Confidence absolutely well. Absolutely well. He has now pushed himself into that 60 average range.
Keeps finding the lipstick.
He does. That looks like a 99. A 139, folks. Patrick
Just
just
can't find
unable
it.
to convert into the treble 20 there and finds a treble 5.
And it won't go now.
Great
But he
last
set it
start
up.
from Chris there to set it up.
Oh, fantastic management there. And he'll stay down surely.
Oh, brilliant darts from Patrick. definitely puts pressure on this, and it doesn't show the pressure, Chris, because he hits it with his first dart. What a dart! What a leg! And a steady 60 to kick off the leg for Chris.
Can Chris find another leg or two? Maybe even
And a
7.
steady ton there from Patrick.
I've definitely done the impossible before myself, coming back from 6-1 in the league to win 7-6. So it's definitely not impossible here.
Absolutely looking. Chris has definitely found his flow now. He is finding his rhythm, and it is working. Another
And
ton there from Chris.
that checkout could change the game.
And a ton 40 coming in from Patrick. This is an unbelievable game of darts, folks. 64 average from Patrick and a 61 from Chris. What a spectacular, spectacular display of darts tonight. Patrick with the 96 leaving himself on 69. What can Chris answer back with? Only manages the 60, which does not leave a finish, folks.
This for game. Tops.
Loses himself. Oh, and he
Oh,
just falls inside. But he
again,
does
another
come back
3
for the
darts.
20, folks. He will come back for the 20 because Chris, unfortunately, is not on a finish.
He's got to set it up.
Brilliant. Brilliant switch
Fantastic.
downstairs to score a 99.
Over to Patrick. And Chris
And
will
he
get darts
can't
lit.
find that match winning double.
4 match darts now for Patrick. Maybe even more. Double
I
12.
think that's in, folks. I think that's in. It
It
is.
is.
Chris finds another leg. 9-4. Patrick missed 4 match starts, folks. And Chris takes it.
Fantastic, Tony.
What a match we have on our hands tonight here, folks. What a match.
Great last start there by Chris.
Patrick, as always, the sportsman that he is, shows his appreciation for that leg to Chris.
Best luck has a
And then
fantastic night.
63 coming in there from Chris. Harry, have a good night, mate. Patrick finding that treble again. And a good 60 there from Chris. Patrick answers with it as well.
Ton needed.
Super darts from Chris again, folks. Finds the ton. Oh,
Oh,
unlucky last dart there for Patrick, but he'll be happy with that treble 19 anyway.
85 scored for Patrick. Fantastic, Lucan.
Looking at is just Patrick always. He's just a great lover of the darts and loves to play against great people. And he's obviously got a match in that with Chris.
Treble needed. Can't find it.
Can't find it.
Potentially treble needed here as well.
Strange you go for the 12 there. I would have went treble 14.
We've seen a 106 taken out already. Can we see a 109 for the game? I don't know if that's in, is it?
I don't know if that's in. It must have been.
Chris, double 10. Gets
Oh, we
another.
just missed inside, folks.
That could
59
be
for Patrick
game
to win the game.
for fifth match start to win it. He's going to need 6 match starts.
Oh,
And he
he
misses it again.
misses it again. He'll be so annoyed with that.
Over to Chris now. He'll get 1 maximum at a double.
And he
I
doesn't
can't
manage to
find
convert
it.
the double two, folks.
For 7 match
What
starts,
can
Patrick.
Patrick do on the fives? Patrick praying to the double five gods, please go in. Oh,
Oh,
it was a great guide for the first dart, and I just couldn't get it with the second.
it's double 1 for Chris.
And he finds
Right,
it, folks.
finds it.
9-5. What a game we have on our
This
hands
is
here.
not over yet.
It is far from over. We already said it tonight, folks. Do not count Chris out. Anything
But
can happen in a game of darts.
it's on 40 there.
A 1-2-5.
Yeah, it was.
That looks like a 60 yes from Chris.
Fantastic match, Colin.
It has been a fantastic game indeed.
It's
And
same
again,
exact.
I am so glad I have the privilege to commentate alongside Sean for this game and the game before.
Me and Mickey seem to have the best luck when it comes to matches.
Great ton there from Patrick. We definitely do, Sean. We definitely do. Just a camera issue here, a wee second, folks, from Chris. And he hits a 95, but the camera was not working there. Hopefully, it's just a one-time thing. For I hate interrupting a player in the middle of a final.
We hope that doesn't put him off his form he's on.
Yeah, they have took a short break as Chris has noticed his camera is not working. Patrick just letting him aware, letting him know that the camera is not working. And give him a chance to reset it. So, folks, as you can see, while we're on this pause, you can see across the bottom of the screen, we do host live events across the UK. And if you want to see where those events are happening, you can go to Darts Atlas and search in the organisation section ODL UK Live, and you will see all our upcoming events with for the year, where they're happening and what dates they're happening. And there's quite a lot happening. There will be one hosted here in Northern Ireland as well on the 17th and 18th of August, which I will be running for ODL myself. And then we also have a big event in Blackpool as well.
That's
Just
true, yeah.
as Tony mentions it in the chat, looking forward to Blackpool, Tony says. So it is, I believe, the 13th, 14th, and 15th of September is the Blackpool one. And then just confirmed today,
In the hometown
I
of
will
the
be
ODL god
attending
himself.
Newport. Um, I'll be attending the Newport Opens, which is the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of November. Myself and my wife have decided today there that we are going to make the trip over to Wales and Newport and attend the ODL live event.
We desperately need one in Ireland.
There is one up my way, Sean, on the 17th and 18th of August if you're willing to travel that far.
Oh, I seen that one. That's up in Waterford, isn't it?
It is indeed, yep.
Yes.
We are in discussion with the second venue, which will be in Ballymena. Where's that in Northern Ireland? Tony, it is up in the Glens of Antrim.
Where's he on about Ballymena?
The one in Ballymena we're currently looking into. I do not want to say the venue in case it doesn't go ahead, but it's a well-known pool hall in Ballymena that has just recently started darts as well.
Just trying to find here.
I think we might be back underway here, folks.
I was just checking there. Patrick Muse is 5th
Nope.
ranked in the ODL. Now for Chris, I cannot find his. I know he did win the pre-season cup a
We
while
are
back.
back, folks. We are back. Tony, where are you situated, mate? DM me if you want more details. Or if you want
Not too
a map pen.
Not too bad myself. I'm 64th ranked in the
Just
ODL.
steps up maybe 96. Leaves himself on 40.
You can only find 60, Chris. 9 match starts now. Chris Patrick will have. This will be his 9th.
Great last start there from Chris to hit the treble 10.
He's
And
number
there we
9
have
is.
it, folks. Patrick hits it with the first dart. It is 10-5, and Patrick wins the final. What an amazing game. Patrick finishing off with a 63.88 average and
It's
Chris
fantastic.
with a 61.58. What a fantastic game. Chris with a massive push in the end there to come back to 10-5. What a game. What a game. A 13 dart leg from Patrick and an 18 dart leg from Chris. Honestly, folks, couldn't have seen a better game on a Monday night on the ODL Live than Patrick and Chris. Colin congratulating Patrick.
Well done,
Tony
Patrick.
coming in
Definitely.
congratulating him. Cheers, all. Thanks for the support and good words. Patrick, as always, mate, it's a pleasure to commentate on your games. You had me sweating, not going to lie. Yeah, he definitely did, Patrick. He definitely did. That was a hell of a game, and Chris definitely pushed you to your limits there.
It was a fantastic game in all fairness.
Absolutely, folks. That was an amazing game of darts. Commiserations to Chris Ellis there, folks. He put on a late charge at the end there, but was just maybe too much to ask because Patrick had got so far in front. But Patrick held out in the end to win 10-5.
Look, at least it wasn't the clean sweep that we were dreading of seeing.
Yeah.
Because it would not have been deserved to see Chris lose with the clean
Definitely
sweep with the
not. And
performance he put up.
exactly. Exactly. And just as the first game went, folks, the scoreline did not reflect on that whatsoever.
No, we never like to see the clean sweeps.
Patrick. Yes, Patrick, a 13 darter, mate. A 13 darter, mate. It was the leg you hit the 180 in, was your 13 darter.
Yeah, it was a fantastic leg, that one.
It was a fantastic leg looking. Absolutely fantastic leg. So, folks, that wraps up tonight's games. Congratulations to Patrick and Declan. Commiserations to Steve and Chris. All four competitors played absolutely amazing. Patrick, thank you for being a part of the ODL and thank you for putting on such a great game. Absolutely, mate, and we love having you here.
Yeah.
Did I want to spot to ODL season 3? Oh. Well done, lads, and ODL for streaming the games. Tony, we appreciate you, man, and we hope to see you on many more live streams soon too, Tony, because you are another great competitor that always puts on a show. But folks, that is us for tonight. I want to thank Sean for again coming in with me to commentate. I'm sure he's fed up putting up with me.
Thank you, Mickey.
But that is a wrap for us tonight, folks. If you're in the Discord, don't forget to drop Patrick and Declan a wee tag and say congratulations and commiserations to Chris and Steve Simons as well. So that is it for us tonight, folks. And we will catch us again on Wednesday night, 8:30 p.m. for the match play final, which is best of 11 sets. There will be announcements going out for that there tomorrow and on Wednesday as well as to what's happening during that game and who's playing in it. So please keep your eyes peeled for that, and we will see you all again on Wednesday. Sean, again, thank you very much.
Thank you as well, Mickey, for having me on.
Always a pleasure, my man.
It's great darts as well here tonight.
Fantastic darts. Absolutely fantastic darts.